Yeah, so hi, I'm Manit Mehra. Hi, I'm Aditya Bagri, and this is our project for Fall 2015 IoT course.
Smart lighting control for home and commercial automation. Now, what do we mean by that? We mean that we wish to control the lighting system based on the ambient lighting outside as well as localized lighting, the presence of somebody inside the room. We wish to make this an interactive system and therefore data visualization is made easy and effective. Also, we wish to make this an automated system and therefore the user has the ability to enter whichever settings they prefer according to the lighting and the system takes care of the rest. Now, our motivation for this project is twofold. Firstly, and majorly, going green. We wish to conserve energy through this project and visualize the conserved energy on the mobile app as well as the web pages. Also, we wish to make lighting systems an easy and user-friendly, convenient process for the consumer.
Interface for our project. All the users can log in. Now here is the current setting. We can adjust the brightness for certain spots like this. After that we can update. Okay, after that setting updated. Now here is some functions of our app. There are 3 basic functions like usage history, saved settings, bill of savings. Also 2 advanced features. Now let's see usage history. We can get history like this. Now for the values between 50 and 75, the value shows in blue. Now we can get a chart. The chart shows all the values we used in the usage history. This is for the LED value chart. Okay, now we can see save the settings. Now we load settings. This is the recent 5 settings we load. Now we can get the third one. Okay, third one, because of it's 0 value, so we got 0. Okay, this is for the bill savings. We get consumption. Now let's see the weather. The weather one is the advanced feature of our app. We can get now the weather is cloudy. So cloudy means there's not enough size. The lights should be brighter. In our app, we got visualization, control, and advanced features. That's it for our app.
Let's take a slightly detailed look at our execution. So we begin our execution by essentially launching our 2 main pieces of code on our 2 systems. The primary server on our Azure Cloud Machine and the main control loop on our Raspberry Pi. The Azure server is an interface to a range of visualization tools as well, so that's where it becomes useful. It can be used for communication between our Pi, and we're also going to talk about how we're going to be connecting the Pi to a variety of different interfaces. We also look at the control mechanism in a little bit of more detail. So having set our desired preferences using the Android app as demonstrated by Yao, the actual control mechanism begins. The occupancy sensor is the priority sensor. In the absence of motion, no pulse is generated and therefore no control takes place. The moment presence is detected, the protocols of control kick in, and we first observe the blind control taking place, trying to optimize the external light. If the light is optimized to desired levels using just the blinds, we save a significant chunk of electricity. The percentages needed to actually run the motors are relatively manageable, therefore it's not a loss in the long-term sense. So when blind control exhausts itself, we then kick in the lighting control. And what we're doing here is we're essentially modulating the PWM on the LEDs, and that's allowing us to observe a suitable lighting. We've already seen it earlier, but the significant number of savings that we get on board is something to think about. By using PWM, essentially not using it at full capacity, by effectively using blinds, which is just a small percentage of our usage, we are able to significantly bring down our light bills, and that's one of the aims that we're looking for over here.
While we have spoken of our light features so far, we explore some of our more advanced features. Social media is an extension of our personalities today, and our lighting system is a social entity, monitoring and posting tweets. For example, here we stream weather information to Twitter every time we check the weather. Lastly, we implement a basic alarming feature with smart sleep applications, experimental research, and a number of application areas in health and luxury living. We see this sense of aura lighting as a neat advanced feature.
Do share comments and feedback below.
For more information, log on to getlitup.weebly.com or follow us on Twitter @IoT Group 1.